Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Nick's Empire of Figs, and today we're going to be looking at the X-Men, Deathbird, and Marvel's Gladiator. At the top, it says Marvel Legends series. In the other corner, we have the warning symbol choking hazard, and then at the bottom, you get the 4 plus symbol. In the other corner, you get the Hasbro symbol. Let's take a look at the side of the box here. We have Deathbird, and we have Gladiator, and it looks pretty good. Nothing to complain about. Looks good on the box. And then you get the Marvel Legends series at the bottom. Let's take a look at the other side of the box here. We have Gladiator, Deathbird at the bottom, and then it says Deathbird and Marvel's Gladiator on the side of the box here. And then it gives you a little description as to who these characters are and what they do. And it says Gladiator heads the legions of Imperial Guard in steadfast service to the Majestrix, a title sought by Deathbird, who frequently plots to overthrow her sister Lilandra or Lilandra Nermani as ruler of the spacefaring Shi'ar Empire. Alright, guys, let's open this figure up, and I will see you guys there. Alright guys, we got these figures out of the packaging. Now let's take a look at the accessories. They don't come with much. Gladiator comes with an extra head sculpt here. You can see like the energy kind of coming out of his eyes. It looks pretty cool. And then he has some blue going on in this mohawk here. This looks really good. I really like this. I'll probably be using this a lot on my figure. They did a really good job with this head sculpt here. Has some pointy ears. Boom, let's put it down, and then let's take a look at this here. He has two fist hands for the right and the left. Pretty basic, all red. Nothing to complain about. Put these down, and that is it for the accessories that these characters come with. I wish Deathbird maybe would have came with like an extra head sculpt, maybe extra hands, but what we got here is fine, I think. I think they did a really good job off of presentation alone. I like the way these figures look. This, I think, was it a much needed upgrade? I don't know. I definitely think we needed Deathbird. I think I would have been fine with the Gladiator that I already have, but to have this new one here is welcoming. So I'm not complaining. I think this is going to be a really good upgrade. Let's take a look at the articulation, and I will see you guys there. For Deathbird's articulation here, we're going to take a look at her first. She has upper torso movement here. It kind of sucks. She doesn't really have any ab crunch. That is really disappointing here. Like, she literally just moves this much. You can't even tell on camera that she moves. Like, she can move around, like you can turn her, right? You can get a little bit side to side movement, a little bit. But you're really not getting much out of the ab crunch. I wish they would have given her maybe a ball joint at the waist, or maybe ab crunch would have been helpful here, so she can bend down a little bit more. I think the head sculpt is fine here. It looks pretty good. She has a very sinister look to her. Her hands, the way they look, are pretty good as well. She is pinless. She has double jointed elbows here that can go up this far, but these metal pieces here, well, what they're supposed to look like, metal pieces here that are sticking out of her, kind of get in the way. But it goes up this far. This is as far as she can go on the elbows. Let's go down with it. The other side, you can do the same. Go up with it this much. This is as far as she can go. Boom. Let's go down. And let's see what she's sitting on. She is sitting on a double ball peg here, dumbbell joint for this headpiece. Put it back on. She can look up this far. Man, like, the way they do this is just, you're not getting much articulation out of the head here. Like, she can kind of move to this side, but she's not really looking up that much. But I guess you don't really need her to look up that much when you have her on the shelf. But man, that's kind of disappointing here. This is as far as she can look up. Let's see. Let's put her back down. Let's go to the thighs. She has thigh cuts on both sides here. Make a full rotation on both sides. Boom. She is double jointed on the knees. That can go up this far. Both sides. This far. And then she has hinges at the feet here. Go down with it, up with it, down, up, all the way around. Pretty good. Up, up, down, up, all the way around. And that is it for her articulation here, guys. I think she was very lacking in the articulation department here, especially when it comes to her head and the torso. I think they should have given her some type of ball joint at the waist or or an ab crunch at least. And this would have put the figure over the top. I like this figure just off of looks. So far, I think they did a good job, but articulation wise, they could have did better. Um, but let's move on to Gladiator and let's see what he can do. We have him here. He has some new sculpt going on here, new torso. So we have a new torso piece up top. He has an ab crunch. He can bend down this much, really good amount. Boom. Let's see what he is sitting on. Oh, he's sitting on a disc hinge. This kind of pros and cons with the disc hinge here. I like it, um, but you're not able to like move that much to the side with the disc hinge. But what this does offer you is that he is going to be able to look up. See, I can put it back on. He's going to be able to look up a good amount because when you get him into those flying poses, this is what you're going to want. So this is really good for that. Um, but let's move on to the arms. They can move up this far. Trying to extend it as far as I can. Probably can go up a little further, but I don't want to bend it. So he can do a full V pose almost. Go like this. Bicep swivel all the way around. Bicep swivel all the way around. He's pinless as well. Double jointed elbows that can go up this far. Let's see. Double jointed elbows that can go up this far. Boom. He has a waist swivel as well. He has thigh cuts on both sides. Double jointed knees go up this far. Pretty good amounts. Boom. Uh, Hinges at the feet here for articulation. You can go down this much, this far up, this much up, I mean. Boom. Oh, he has boot swivel as well. Let's not forget that. He has boot swivel. He doesn't have butterfly joints. A bit disappointing there. Doesn't have any butterfly joints. Boom. Good. This is good articulation for this figure, right? I think it's okay. It's good enough. You can it's I'm not gonna be expecting Mayfex level articulation when it comes to Marvel Legends. But if they can get as close as they can to it, I would be happy with that. But other than that, this is what the articulation is on Gladiator here. I think they did an alright job. The disc hinge was a good choice because he's going to be able to look up a lot. He has good ab crunch, waist swivel, thigh cuts, double jointed. knees and elbows. He is pinless, so I think you're going to have a fun time with this 2-pack here. And it's also going to help you build your Imperial Guard and your Star Jammers as well. So we're slowly building them and adding them to the cosmic shelves. So that's pretty exciting. Other than that, let's compare them to some other figures, and I will see you guys there. Here's Gladiator next to the old Gladiator. Which one do you like more, the old one or the new one? I prefer the new one, but the old one will be getting retired. Now, let's compare him to Fang. Here he is next to Fang, and he looks pretty good. We're slowly building the Imperial Guard. Alright, now let's see him with Corsair. Here he is next to Corsair. Looks pretty good. Hopefully, over the upcoming years, we'll be getting more Starjammers and Imperial Guard. Now, let's see Lilandra next to Deathbird. Here's Deathbird next to Lilandra. Alright, I think that's it, guys, for the video. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Pay attention to when I upload. It's every Tuesday. I will leave a link in the description for my TikTok. And of course, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys do have a good day. And I will see you guys another day.